Hey guys, it's me. I just quickly wanted to talk about CBD. So if you watch my previous videos, you know I'm not a fan of marijuana. I don't like what it does to your prefrontal cortex, decision-making skills, personality, all that stuff. Um, and that's mostly because of the THC levels, which are like the psychotropic, psychedelic part that makes you high. Now, there are a lot of things that are coming out about CBD, which is cannabidiol, which is another part of the plant. So basically, marijuana has high THC levels, low CBD levels, right? Hemp has high CBD levels, low THC levels. So CBD is called cannabidiol. It's legal. It's the medicinal properties of weed or hemp or whatever you want to call it. They say marijuana has a psychedelic part and hemp has the, you know, medicinal parts. It's been used for thousands of years. It was literally like genetically engineered by our ancestors to cure us and do everything that it's supposed to do. You look into the history of weed and how why it was outlawed, but now it's like coming back. And obviously, pharmaceutical companies are always looking for new ways to make money. So they know that everybody's going to this natural phase. They see that marijuana is working to help cure cancer, help kill cancer, reverse diabetes, do all these interesting things. It helps with inflammation, it helps with collagen production, it helps with a lot of different things, the CBD. So I went to the Cannabis Expo last week in New York to learn more about it because I was very interested in it. I don't condone weed, as you all know. I don't really like it. Recreational use, cool, awesome, get excited. I'm okay with that, but I'm not into that addictive. Every single day, gotta smoke, pothead, wake and bake. Have to smoke 2, 3 times a day. That's a problem because you never learn how to cope. You get angry, and there's issues, and then it becomes this whole entire um, epidemic with a whole culture of people, you know, getting angry and upset and spoiled and rotten and not knowing how to make decisions. And you think, wait, yeah, if you're smoking, you're chill, but if you're not smoking, you're really difficult to deal with. So, I wanted to share some products with you. These are CBD edibles. The dosage is, I read a lot of different things on it. Some people are saying 25 to 40 milligrams a day to help, like, you know, prevent anything and just keep you regular and going and your body pure. Some people are saying that it's more. This is CBD edibles by Green Roads. It's 60 milligrams. They're gummies. Okay, thought those were cool. There was something that I bought called CBD water. It's called CBD Naturals by Isodiol. ISODIOL.com. ISODIOL.com. They are the best ones so far because they're Swiss. I trust the Swiss. I believe that everything they do has high morale. They have quality products. Everything they do is for the betterment of society and people. I don't believe that they ever do anything to intentionally harm anybody. But that company is amazing. They have this water called CBD water that has vitamin B12, magnesium, and R-ribose, which helps to turn your energy into fuel. And then it has one other thing that I can't remember what it is. But it's amazing. And a guy came into that booth and he was like, oh my God, I had back pain, chronic back pain my whole life. He's like, I drank this water, now I'm feeling better. He's like, do you have any more? And the guy just gave him 6 bottles of water for free. And I thought that was amazing. I bought my water. I got 2 bottles of water for free. But I bought 10 because I wanted to see how it would work. And my aunt is currently going through a bout of cancer. So I wanted to give it to her to see if that would help. And then they have CBD oils, which this was from a lesser company. I just wanted to try it. And this one has 8 milligrams per serving. He said it was like 250 milligrams in the whole bottle. Isodiol has 1,200 milligrams in the whole bottle, but their bottle's like $300. And a lot of doctors, like very, very prominent doctors, came up to their booth and kept saying like, "Oh my God, your product is the only thing that's been working for any of my clients. They suffer from depression, anxiety, um, hormone imbalances, and they've been using the CBD oil, which I think is fascinating." Um, there's one thing I like the concept of it, but I always think that when something's getting promoted too heavily, there's always going to be like side effects. I'm wondering if you can get addicted to it. Um, it hasn't been around long enough for us to actually, you know, have definitive answers on these things. But whenever you hear something getting marketed, I always believe that it's just a way for them, whoever they are, the top 1%, to make money. So because I've worked for billionaires before, what they do is they buy these crops of whatever, and then they start heavily advertising it because they own everything. So they're the ones making all the money. So then all of a sudden, these new things that you've never heard of, like you're like, ooh, quinoa, ooh, kale, ooh, wheatgrass, ooh, all this stuff. that's now being heavily marketed to marketed. It's been they're marketing very heavily. um, is because they're making money off of it. Where before it's always existed, it's just never really been explained. Kind of like when in these conditioning cleansers, they've been around forever, but you don't really hear about them until a Caucasian person gets into the market and starts marketing it, or all these wealthy people get into the market and start marketing it. So I'm looking into CBD. It looks legit. It looks like it works. I'm just concerned more about the addictive nature of it and whether or not there are going to be side effects. Um, but you can get it anywhere. It's legal. They sell 3,000 milligrams per bottle on eBay for $90, which I think is good. But I don't know that company. Isodeal, I met the people. I know they're Swiss. I trust them. This other company, I don't know. They're just saying that that's what they have on eBay. So if you guys want to try it, I would recommend that one. Um, yeah, hopefully if you're suffering from cancer or chronic pain or inflammation, diabetes, perhaps this is a natural alternative. I'm getting into all this natural healing with essential oils, and that's why I'm looking into the CBD because it's natural, and I'm hoping that it all works out. Now, CBD levels are normally not this high in plants. They're actually genetically modifying the plant to have high CBD levels so that you can get the medicinal properties from it, and then they're actually weaning out the THC so that it's non-existent. Sorry, so that it's non-existent, which is why it's legal because THC is what makes it illegal. Um, but that genetically modification, the modifying it, again, I kind of am wondering, common sense here, how that's going to affect other things. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But I'm going to cut this short and see if this one will upload. All right, rock it out, have fun, look up CBD, look up the dosage. Some people say 25 to 40 milligrams a day. You need 100 to 1,000 depending on how severe your prognosis is or what it is that you're suffering from. And some people say that it's 1 milligram per weight. I weigh 230 pounds, so I would need 230 milligrams. That's very expensive for me. So again, it just depends. Talk to a medical professional, find out what the correct dosage is. Don't just go out there and start experimenting and taking stuff. And rock it out. I really hope this helps some people, and I hope that you actually are relieved and cured from whatever it is that you're suffering from, because I don't like to see people suffer, and I hope that you find your peace and your pain free in the long run. Bye.